pop-up chat and merch drop for you guys. Let's see if everything's in frame. Let me see if it pops up on my screen here. Yes, we are there. Cool. I can actually probably bring this down a little bit. Get everything all framed in. Let's just see how it looks. Welcome to the live merch drop. Basically, we're showing you the new shirts we got. I don't think we're going to put them online anywhere, at least not right now. And there's a limited amount, so we're going to think of interesting ways to sell them, I guess. What up, Stalker? Yes, Betty Webb, great. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Two legends right at the gate. Love that, love that, love that. So this is a live merch drop, and this is where you buy the merch. If you watched yesterday's video, which only some of you did, and I appreciate every single one of you that did, there was actually a little hidden merch drop in that too, and some of you did get shirts yesterday. So that was awesome. This is when you buy them. It's not an auction. It's nothing like that. You basically, the payment info is in the description. I also have it here. We're doing $25 plus $5 shipping. Some of that money is going to go to the artist and cover our costs. So yeah, this is pretty much all the details. New shirts, sizes small through 2XL, $25 plus $5 shipping. The PayPal address right there, and then include size and shipping address in the payment notes just to make sure I have all that for you. Now, if you are looking for a 2XL, we are already running very low on 2XL. So if you do want a 2XL, I'd grab it now. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can still buy merch as long as this video's up. But if you're looking for a 2XL, I'd probably email me first just to make sure I have it. And if you happen to purchase a shirt and we are out of that size, which I don't think can happen on this very first show because we got a nice little box of these, you'll be refunded and we'll contact you and all that fun stuff. So don't worry about that. But yes, this is when you excuse me. This is when you can pick up some merch if you're looking for one. This is the front of the shirt. This is the back of the shirt. 3 color, 2 screens. I mean, we really, really went all out on this. What's up, Jess? What's up, Mac? So actually, Mac, I drew the logo, but it looked nothing like this. And then we worked with an artist to bring it to life. And the artist grossly undervalued their work. And so we set up a thing where not only did I overpay the artist initially, the artist is going to get back end on this as well. And I'm hoping that that particular artist charges more going forward because they're totally worth it. Totally, totally worth it. Again, guys, if you're watching this on a replay, you can still buy merch from the replay. Just go into the description. This is what the description says. Payments, and it has the PayPal address. And then it has size small through 2X, 25 plus 5 shipping. Include your size and shipping address in the payment notes. Mac wants a single stitch. I can go ahead and pull a stitch out if that makes Bro Mac happy. You know I'd do that. Linda, what's up? It's actually not an auction. It's not an auction. I guess we could, because there's a very limited amount of hoodies. A lot of people actually reached out about the hoodies, and we didn't make that many. But we could auction a hoodie if you guys want. That's kind of my plan, was to just auction 5 or 6 hoodies whenever we do have that can go out on Saturday nights with the homies. Just as a fun way to get them out there, because they're really not for sale. But there is enough to auction some. What's up, Cindy? What's up, Betty? Alan, Linda, John. So good to see you, Mr. Wilson. And Kyle T in the house. So yeah, this is it. Basically, we can chat. Yes, Dustin did get it. And if you want, Dustin is heavily featured in yesterday's video. After this live, you got to go check it out. YouTube froze it or something. For whatever reason, that video is not performing, but it is maybe my favorite video that Pickers Warehouse has put out in a long, long time. And that's saying a lot because we just got a really big unit that whole series. But that video yesterday was so much fun. And the click-through ratio and the views are the lowest I've gotten all year or all last year, but the audience retention is very, very high. So the people that did click that video really seem to enjoy it as well, because it really was just a fun. Thank you, Alex. Yes, it was a really fun video, but whatever it is, it just didn't perform. So if you could, and you have a few extra minutes, go watch that after this live, because man, we had such a fun time filming and editing that video. And that is honestly the direction my channel is going to go, is edits like that. So we're still going to do storages, but we're going to do a lot more flea markets. We're going to do a lot more picking. Geez, today, if you follow me on TikTok or you follow me on Instagram, I dropped the weirdest video I've ever dropped. I don't know if I'm going to drop it on YouTube. It's a short video, but it is it's a whole nother direction of me kind of using my voice, because I'd love to get into voice stuff. So it's my first voice video. So if you're not following me on TikTok or Instagram, you got to go check it out. It's pretty funny. Thank you, Linda. That's awesome. So basically, here is the info again. Should I just leave the info here? Is that like too in the way of what we're doing here? Basically, that's the info you're going to need if you would like to order a shirt. Like I said, if you're looking for a 2X, there's only a few left. So the 2Xs, I should have got more, but that has so far been the most popular size that we've sold. Other than that, you can go ahead and order anytime. I had a power outage today that lasted till not too long ago. So my orders from yesterday, I wasn't able to process them. I couldn't turn on my printer, couldn't turn anything on the entire day. So all of these should go out tomorrow. Anybody who bought a shirt yesterday, thank you so much for doing that. And anybody who gets one today, they're going out tomorrow. And Liz and Alex in the house. Oh, this is nice. And it's Wednesday too. We used to do this, guys. You remember this? We used to party every single Wednesday. So much fun. I don't know if all this info's in there, but here's the front of the shirt. There's the back of the shirt. And you're going to get free stickers. As a matter of fact, anybody who orders tonight or yesterday, we'll give them 2 stickers. I'll try to remember to throw in at least 2 stickers for you. So Cindy, there's a few sweatshirts that are going to be put out just for auction or maybe giveaways, just something to spice up the auction and giveaways. I made a couple camouflage hoodies for myself. I didn't know if anybody else would want them, but I do have a few black hoodies in large, extra large, and medium. I think there's 5, maybe 6. I'd have to count. Kyle in the house. And those will be auctioned. Yeah, I really love the camo too. I might let go of one of the camos. Why not? That could be fun. I wonder if I could bring this down even more and get you a little bit closer to it. I don't know if it's going to get cut off or not. But here's the front of the shirt. Here's the back of the shirt. And again, guys, if you're watching this on a replay, you can still order. Go ahead and order. And if we run out of sizes or anything, I'll either take the video down or I'll email anybody who reaches out. But we should be good for sizes other than 2XL. We are already low on 2XL. I wish I knew that 2XL was the new size. You know? I would have got a ton of them. Bam, 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 bam. I'm just kind of reading through the chat. Tons of legends in the chat, though. All my friends, and Dusty Fine stopped by. That's awesome. I think Dusty's at work, and he still stopped by. He was such a good character in yesterday's video. I loved it, loved it, loved it. He is. He's still here, and he's at work. That's awesome. Dusty in the house. So these are our shirts, guys. Like I said, I couldn't be more proud of the way the design turned out, the quality. And if you guys aren't familiar with shirts, every color that you do costs you more money. So if you buy a shirt and it's one color, it could definitely be cheaper. Every single color and every single placement. So this is a placement. This is 3 screens, 1, 2, 3 screens to make this, and 3 different screens to make this. It's actually quite an undertaking, screen print wise, to do double-sided 6 screens and 3 colors each. But instead of just giving you like a black and white t-shirt, we wanted to give you something special. And I really think we nailed it out of the park. I really do. So if you guys would like some awesome fashions or a way to support the channel, pick up a t-shirt. I'll pack them tonight and we'll ship them tomorrow. What's up, Gate Smasher? Good to see you. Yes, Kyle, I know. I didn't think about that. So basically, I searched all the popular sizes of shirts, and 2X and small were the least popular. Very little percentage of people were um, bigger or smaller than that. So you kind of have to stay within range, you know. But and also 2X and up, they cost us more money. I don't even want to say what we paid for these shirts. We got great quality, but it felt really high to me. I haven't done an order of shirts since I've been touring with my band. We used to tour in my band, and shirts back then were a lot cheaper. So things have changed significantly, and I was shocked, but that didn't hold me back. It did not hold me back. We are well into the well into 2,000 plus that we spent on these shirts. So we're hoping that you guys are interested in picking up a couple. Um, that'd be really cool and helpful. And you're gonna look great in them. What's up, Big Ron? Long time no see. Hope everything is well, Big Ron. It's great to see you. Gosh, what a sight for sore eyes. We got a lot of Wednesday crew popping in. And again, guys, yeah, Kyle, me too. You guys know I love auctioning with Gary and Mama G, and we're gonna keep doing that. But that doesn't mean that we can't go live on Wednesdays and chit chat and just have a little bit of fun like we used to. Sheesh, I remember I used to just drive up to the lookout point and go live, and we would chat. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, Kyle, I totally hear you. It was pretty epic. Pretty epic. If anybody has any questions about the merchandise or anything, let me know. Or any questions in general, we can answer those. Well, like I said, the channel, we dropped one of my favorite videos we've ever filmed yesterday. So you definitely got to check that out if you're into the flea market stuff. I think it was a pretty good one. And we're probably going to keep doing that. Like I said, I mean, I go to flea markets way more than I buy storage units. And I do have a couple storage unit videos on deck, but I'm like, you know what? I want to put out a flea market video because it's what I love, and it pretty much flopped. That's okay. C. Ferguson saw it. It was just fun, and C. Ferguson, you could have probably noticed the editing direction with it. I spent over 6 hours editing that, 2 different days, full sessions, and I hope it shows because it was a lot of work. When we edit storage unit videos, at least for me, it's not that much work. Everything's in order. There's not a lot of comedic timing. There's not a lot of effects needed. You kind of just buy the unit, you talk about it. It's fun, and I think you guys as a whole probably prefer the storage unit videos just from seeing how they perform. That's my guess, is that everybody likes those more. But I truly like the flea market videos just a little bit more. They're way harder to edit, but they're a lot of fun because that's what I do every week. Me and my friends, we go and we pick through stuff and we dig through things, and it's really a lot of fun. And Dustin's gonna be my Valentine. That's awesome, Alan. Yeah, we never meant to stop doing Wednesdays. Basically, when we joined up with Gary and Mama G, it was an amazing thing for us to do. It is an amazing thing for us to do. We love doing it. We put a lot of energy into making that show as fun as we can. Mama G, Gary, they knock it out of the park. We didn't necessarily plan on stopping Wednesdays, but I've got 2 young growing kids, and I run a completely other business. If you guys don't know, YouTube and Pickers Warehouse is actually a side project for me. It may be where my heart is currently, but it is not what pays the bills for me. I own and operate some recording and rehearsal studios and stuff, so I have a lot going on, and it became just a little bit much. to do both. And I'm really happy and comfortable over there with them. They're awesome, awesome people. And I would say a lot of you would agree. You can't help but love them. Thank you, Jess. Again, guys, I'll try to remember to throw in 2 free stickers with every order tonight. And once again, guys, if you're joining us and this is not live, you can still purchase a shirt at these details or the ones that are in the description. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, guys, if you haven't. That would be much, much appreciated. Oh, wow, Cindy. We're going to think positive thoughts for you, Cindy. It's never fun when one of your own is in a tough situation. Jess, no, I totally hear you. You should have. What's up, Denise? Oh, my goodness. Sights for sore eyes. I love this. Everybody welcome in, Denise. It's so good to see you. I don't know how long we will be on right now. So I wanted to just at least arm everybody with the info they needed if they wanted to pick up a shirt. They're quality. They feel great. They're soft. They're absolutely gorgeous in my opinion. Again, hopefully this isn't taken from it, but this is your front. It's kind of like the worker's pocket area has a print, and then your back is totally large and in charge. You've got the eagle swooping down, grabbing a hold of the snake, and they're battling for the treasure chest. Love, love, love this design. Designed it myself and had an artist make it real. Oh, I should have brought out the I should have brought out the designs that I pencil drew that turned into this, because you guys would really love our artist if you saw what he took my idea and turned it into something really special. And I think, guys, all of our merch is going to be exclusive, which means barring this channel getting, 200,000 subs in the next few months, which I don't see happening. If that happens, we'll rerun this merch. Other than that, we're probably not going to rerun this design. This is going to be the only time that this design will be around. And then if we do more merch, we'll probably do a different design, just to keep it fresh for you guys and give you just different cool things to check out. No worries, Gate Smasher. As long as this video is up, and if not, guys, you can always email me and ask me, do you still have this size? But as of right now, the only size we're low on is 2X, because we actually sold a good amount of those pretty fast, surprisingly. Yeah, Mac. Fishing's been terrible. Winter in California, it's just cold enough to turn the bass off. And the striper kind of move in, and the sturgeon move in, but I'm not equipped for that this year, really. I'm way too deep into bass fishing this year. And we still go out there and we float around and cast, but we are not catching many fish. My brother, he fishes small lakes, and he has had some luck. 1 or 2 fish a day. Sometimes they're trout. Even though he's bass fishing, he'll catch a trout. But he's had some luck. Believe it or not, I have not caught a fish this year. Can you believe that? That's upsetting. What's up, Paul? So good to see you, brother. And what's up, Ray? The sizes are small through 2XL. And again, y'all, I'm running low on 2XL, so I think I have maybe 5 or 6 2XLs left. I could be wrong. I could be way wrong. I'll have to look at the numbers, but there's not many. I think there's at least that many left. I can tell you that much. And yeah, basically all the info you need to order the shirts in the description. It's right here too, but I feel like that's kind of hard to read. It's in the description of the video, so you can look in there, and you pretty much just send the payment to our PayPal. Include in the payment notes, because there's a payment note area, the size that you want and your shipping address, and we're going to ship them out tomorrow. And again, if you order this a different day down the road, and it's not during the live, we'll still ship it out soon after that, if that makes sense. Yeah, right, Dustin? It really was. Nico, the other guy that was in yesterday's video, I'd say 20 minutes after that video dropped, he texted me and he said, that was the best Pickers Warehouse video I've ever seen. And I don't know if it was because he was in it, but I have a feeling it has to do with the editing and kind of the direction we're going to go with the channel. Imagine that though, guys. I was so fired up. I'm like, damn, we filmed a great video. I put in 2 full sessions, 3-hour sessions each of editing it, and I dropped it, and YouTube algorithm hated it. YouTube algorithm did not pump it or push it, or they were really, which is crazy because our last bunch of storage videos did really, really well. So you see a channel like mine, we're a smaller channel, 4,500 subs or something, I think. If we get a certain amount of views versus the amount of subscribers we have, we actually, believe it or not, I didn't think this, but we actually get a lot of views comparatively to the average channel on some of our videos. We really do. So if you get 2,000 views, that's 50%, which 5 years ago, that was not good on YouTube. You would always hope to get more views than you have subs. But these days, getting 50%, that's like a channel with 100,000 getting 50,000. That is a good ratio. So when I look at it like that, I get very happy about the channel. But then when a video flops that I'm excited about, I'll tell you it's disheartening. It really, really is. It was so disheartening that I woke up today and I started pursuing a career in voice acting. You guys know I'm kidding, but I kind of did. I woke up and I'm like, I'm going to make voice. I'm going to make silly voice videos. And I did. Again, guys, if you're not following me on TikTok or Instagram, my new weird little voice video is on there. And I had a blast. I thought of it in 28 seconds. I recorded it in 3 minutes. And it was just so much fun. Alan, I don't see why we couldn't pop on Wednesdays if you guys like hanging out. Because you guys know I love hanging out with you guys too. I don't see why not. It might just be a chat. It might not be an auction. Because like I said, I don't want to auction every day, and that's not the purpose really of this channel is auctions. You know, the purpose of this channel is, well, first, the way we started, if you don't know, Storage Auction Pirate basically forced me to start a YouTube, which is very nice of him because it ended up being a lot of fun. But I feel like the goal and the purpose of this channel was always fun. Filming what I do and trying to have as much fun as we could. And then we started going live. What's up, Andrea? Great to see you. Once we started going live and the community aspect came in, I got hooked. I know some of you guys are hooked. We're all hooked. We see each other in the same chats and stuff. And man, it's really a great community. And you know how you know that? Sometimes I'll go to other websites and I'll look at comments or even lives on Instagram or whatnot, any of those websites. And to me, it does not hit the same as it does on YouTube. Our chats and the amount of smiles you get per night when we're all together is pretty, it's pretty awesome. That's true. So Dustin makes a good point. I hate to keep talking about the video we put out yesterday, but I said if we get 126 likes and 126 comments, which isn't a lot. Like I said, I thought that video was going to explode. Dustin gets a major prize. Dustin gets a major prize. One of the coolest prizes. And Dustin, don't think I won't keep it, because I think it's amazing. I collect odd action figures. But I did say that if we got to 126 comments and 126 likes, that he would get the prized pickup from yesterday's flea market video. And Cindy was rooting for you, dude. Cindy left like 6 comments yesterday. And we can open the figure, and I'll give you I'll keep Shaggy and I'll give you Jay. It glows in the dark too. What, the figure or the shirt? I haven't even checked. I highly doubt these glow in the dark, but let's check. No, I don't think they do. I know, Linda, a lot of you guys do. And I figured the people that usually join us on the lives are the biggest supporters, so I appreciate you guys so very much. I really do. Oh, Max says the figures glow in the dark. That's awesome. I didn't even read that. I was so blinded by the fun of finding it. So yeah, if you want to pick up a shirt, support the channel, and get yourself a cool fashion, go ahead and do that. All the info is right here, and since that's probably really hard to read, the info is also in the description of this video. Did we spell everything right? I think so. It looks pretty good to me. This is it says include size and shipping address in the payment notes. Again, y'all, here's the front. So it's kind of like a work shirt. You got the front with the pocket hit, and then the big back. Such an awesome back piece. Thank you, Linda. Oh, I know. Believe me, all YouTubers, for the most part, we know who comments and really is in there. And if you don't comment, that doesn't mean you're not supporting. Not everybody likes to leave comments, but we definitely try to remember everybody who's dropping comments and hearts and all that good stuff. Cindy totally did. Cindy left like 6 comments. I'm like, she's gonna get Dustin to 126 comments in no time. I should have specified unique comments, but I didn't. Andrea, there's a few hoodies that I'm gonna put up for auction or giveaways. Um, Gosh, I'd be embarrassed to tell you how much we paid for the hoodies. We paid a lot. We paid a lot for the hoodies. We paid a lot for the t-shirts too, but I did make enough hoodies to where we can make some available to you guys, whether it's in a giveaway or an auction format. Just something where it's funner, and there's not enough to put them up for sale, unfortunately. No, Dustin. Dustin says he's going to leave 114 more comments. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I am my wife went to a conference in Las Vegas. So she is having a great time. I am going to be solo with the kids for a few days. And that I've been solo with them before, but not for this many days. So we did baseball practice today. My daughter's first baseball practice. That was awesome. She's knocking the balls super far. And actually our neighbor is her coach, which is super, super cool. What's up, Eric? Great to see you. Boom Dog. Boom Dog. John, the hoodies are zip up. They are zip up. Like I said, we spared no expense, guys. The art, the artist, the amount of colors, the amount of placements. Like I said, if we got black shirts with white writing, Pickers Warehouse, they would have been super cheap. These we really went all out on, including the hoodies. They zip up. I'm wearing one right now. This is the arm, but they zip up and they're cozy. And Boomdog did. He got the first one. We auctioned one of them last week on the west side. What's up, Christina? Oh, thank you. Yeah, Christina, I designed it, but then a real artist made it beautiful. But I did design it. I drew a little. I should have grabbed it. And I'm not going to go look for it right now, but I drew it all out. And my drawing of it looked more like a seagull swooping down to pick up like a hot dog with a worm. You know what I mean? But the artist worked with me. And like I said, we actually paid him more than he was asking. And we're going to throw him some bones on the back end too. Dakota says we can't find you on PayPal. Let me make sure I typed all that in right. That'd be a shame if I didn't. It should be 5 days dirty at Comcast.net. 5 days dirty at Comcast.net. And just include the size you want and your shipping address in the payment notes. And we'll ship it right out to you. Size is small through 2XL. And we are running low on 2XL. What's up, Gil? Beaumont in the house. What's up, Nola? Oh, that's awesome. Andrea wants the maybe I'll run a hoodie this Saturday. I am going to be back on Gary's show with Gary and Mama G on Saturday, and maybe I'll run one there. Yeah, I could do that if you guys want. I'm starting to think we should have just got hoodies because everybody seems to like the hoodies. I really do too. I'm a big hoodie guy, you know. Oh, it's so good to see all of you. It really is. Eric says it was 83 degrees there today. Oh my goodness. We need to go down there. Cal says it was -5 there. I think we were in like the 50s probably today. I think we were in the 50s up in the Bay Area. Let me see if I can zoom in for you guys on this. If you can't see the design, we'll try to give you a... I think everybody can see it, but just in case. And then the pocket is the snake. It's pretty much this. And then you're going to get a couple stickers with your order too. So much fun. It really is. Guys, if I told you how long I wanted to do shirts and how many shirts I actually designed before doing this one, you would be shocked. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Yes, Dakota, that is right. I didn't know it showed that on PayPal, but yes, that's me, so. That is totally. And again, guys, we predominantly got the most sizes we have are medium, large, and extra large. Medium, large, and extra large. So if you're a medium, you're in luck because I have a bunch of those, large and XL. XLs are getting chipped away pretty quick too, considering. We got under 150 pieces. So when these are gone, guys, they're gone. My tree limbs are laid over the fence or bent to the ground, coated with ice. Wow. That sounds really cold, C. Ferguson, but it also, the first thing that popped into my mind was that'd be a great thing to take a picture of. I would totally bust out my big camera and just go take pictures of stuff like that. We get a little bit of a freeze, but nothing like that. No snow where I live. Sometimes you just want to go outside and make a snow angel. I can't do that. I'll go outside and make a grass angel or a concrete angel. Graham Hills from the Philippines. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. That's awesome. I need to finish off the Super Locker video-wise. We did. It's done, Eric. It's done. I think the last video before the one we uploaded was that one. And I was going to take a little bit of a break on uploading, which I did actually. I don't think I uploaded for 1 month. But the goal was to put out shorts, shorter videos. And we actually did put out a few of those. Some of them did great. I'm being honest. Sometimes you just film like, hi, I bought this for 20, it's worth 100. And you put it out and it gets like 2,000 views. And then sometimes you'll film like for a whole day and edit for 2 days and put out a long format video and it gets 500 hits. It's really hard to stay motivated like that, but I will. But shorts, the short videos are kind of the direction that the entire world is going. So we want to be involved in that too. Yeah, gift one to Ray. Alan, all you got to do is buy it and then put his shipping address in there and I'll send it to him and I'll... if it's going to Ray, I'll put something funny in there for sure. No time like the present. Eric has not seen snow in 33 years. I need to come down there, dude. Yeah, the 50s is nice. We have nothing to complain about up here. We're pretty lucky. Wednesday nights, dude. Wednesday nights. I don't think this is actually in the frame. That's okay. Again, guys, if you're just joining us, all the info is in the description as well. And as long as this video's up, you can order shirts. And if for some reason you order a size that's not there, we will contact you and refund you. So there's no risk. But as of right now, other than 2XL, which we're running low on, you should be fine. Let me make a note of that. Sure, I'll try to sign it. Maybe I'll sign it like here, somewhere on the white. Let me write that down. And thank you so much for your purchase. That's awesome. You might have been the only one, Andrea. You might have been the only one tonight. No, I know there's been a few. So I appreciate that, guys. Where's my pen? I would love, love, love to make a note of that. To sign Andrea's shirt. Or Andrea. I don't know how you pronounce it. So hopefully I'm saying that right. Where? Here's a dry erase pen. I'll do it with this one. Hold on. Let me make a note of that. Right here. All right, there we go. I should remember it. Either way, I will definitely sign your sticker. So if I happen to forget, I'll sign the sticker just in case you want that. Let's see. Andrea, I got a 2X too. I'm telling you, the 2Xs are the hot ticket. Oh, I should have got more of those. Dustin, why didn't you tell me? Dustin didn't know. Nobody knew. 2Xs are flying. Yes, Linda, you can pay on PayPal right now or later or whenever you'd like. And the batch of orders from yesterday and today should for sure be going out tomorrow. But just make sure to put your address in the notes and the size you want. Because if I don't have your address and I don't know what size, I can't send you anything. So I really want to be able to send these out to you guys. If there's any other questions about the channel, about the merchandise, about my life, anything, um, feel free to shoot them out now. I have my mom in there hanging out with the kids. Like I said, I'm solo with the kids. What am I supposed to do, guys? I'm solo with the kids for a few days. I got to come up with some activities, but yeah, I should get back in there pretty quick here. Alan wants one of the CDs too. Damn. Okay. If I have any here, I'll do it. Alan, if you did buy a shirt, I don't know how many I have here, CD wise. I have at least a couple. I'll throw one in too. Sure, why not? That's fine. Let's see. Oh, we should have done that. We should have done an exclusive gift with the. I don't know. It's hard to think of everything. I just kind of wanted to come party with you guys and let you know that we did make some shirts. It was Concord, Cindy. It was Concord. To be perfectly honest, Cindy, that's the only one we go to. There's a group of people that don't want everybody to know where we pick. There's actually politics. It's kind of like with fishing. Like I've heard stories of where major fishermen go to lakes and they're like, we're at Lake, Big Bertha, and then they catch a bunch of fish and then a bunch of people come and then the locals are upset. There's kind of a little bit of politics behind that. No, Jess, you don't have to. Like I said, I have a few CDs, so I'll make a note real quick. Hold on. Let me see. I'll throw in CDs if you want them, and because I don't have that many. All my band merch is at my studio, but I do have a few CDs here, so I'll try to throw in a couple with the orders. If I don't, please don't be upset, but I'll try to throw one in with however many I have here tonight. Let's see. Oh no, Boomdog, no, don't do that. I wanna find you something and then I'll email you, um, and make sure that it's a great price for you. I want to make sure. I like the Metal Zone to be honest, but Boomdog's talking about a distortion pedal, which I know I have a few because I've used them over the years. But I want to make sure that I find something that you like first. Yeah, no, I know, Cindy. He used to not want to tell anybody either, but then he started talking about it. Right, Cindy? I hear you. But you should see. So, our flea market a few years ago, very, very different. No, you didn't, Alan. Thank you. That's awesome. Our flea market was different a few years ago. You can go there and you can find a bucket of GI Joes for $1 each. It was just a lot different. Now, it's getting pretty cutthroat. There's a lot of pickers there. I think part of that is that Um, some major scores happened there, and word kind of got out. But also, more and more people are reselling just for a job. That's a really new major thing. Everywhere you look, especially on Instagram and stuff, there's like a new reseller I've never heard of, and they came out 2 weeks ago, and they have 38,000 followers. I'm sitting here like 3 years in. I don't know what it is, but there's a lot of resellers now, and it's a fun way to make extra money. If you're able to do it, go out and do it because it'll put a smile on your face. I will say this though, be very careful because when you start buying storages or you start picking, if you're not prepared for what's going to happen, you need to hear this piece of advice. Um, if you don't sell it fast enough, you're going to end up with a lot of it. You're going to start drowning in stuff. So if you do, if you do want to go start reselling or buying storage units, just be ready to sell it off quick and cheap because, man, everybody I know has garages and just rooms full of stuff. And sometimes it's great, and sometimes it'll drive you a little bit crazy. Let's see what Alan said. A lot of pickers might be there at the flea, but only one Justin. That's awesome. Alan's been in a few videos, guys. Guitar Finds. You got to check out Guitar Finds. He's a good friend, and we've spent a few years being buddies, and I've enjoyed every single interaction. That's rare. Me and Alan have never fought, and it's always pretty pleasant. Alan might pick up a couple of the Taylors, and maybe the Selmer. We'll see. I have to make it sweet enough for him, but I think I can do that. But I'd love them to go to him because he'll end up selling them to someone who'll appreciate it. I know he will. Oh, that's awesome, John. That is awesome. The last few Poke Lots I did, John wasn't there for. I remember I had to log off a few times because I've been working early in the morning, so I'm jumping off a little bit early on Saturdays, but you get a whole different crop of people at night, and I kind of miss those people lately because I don't see you guys because I leave early. Put the kids in a contest for your business, which list them as. It's probably going to be. That's right. Gate Smasher, not bad. As my kids grow up, I'm certainly going to instill whatever knowledge I have, whether it's musical or in regards to reselling. I try to teach them stuff all the time. They're really young right now, 3 and 5. They both just turned 3 and 5, but yeah, we're teaching them. Yep. So it's $25. You guys know we usually do free shipping on everything, but honestly, to reach the price point that makes everything work, we had to do $5 shipping, and I really sorry for that. We never do shipping, but it's gonna help. Think about this: you buy these, you pay taxes, you pay an artist. You pay to have them done. Then you sell them, and you pay a fee, and you pay taxes, and then the profit, you pay taxes. It's really tough. Reselling can be really tough, especially if you don't watch your P's and Q's when it comes to taxes and fees. A lot of people buy a $50 item and they sell it for $100 and they think they just did something good. I'll tell you right now, a $50 item for $100 in the reselling business, that's tough because what if you're doing that on eBay? Think if it took you an hour. What's an hour of your time worth? Call it $20. That's just a random figure, but now you're in that item for $70. And then you got to ship it. Well, that costed $10, so now you're in that item for $80. And eBay took $10. Well, now you're in that for $90. And you end up making $10 and then you pay tax on it. So it's man, reselling can be brutal, but it's also, like I said, it can be really rewarding. It can be really rewarding. I don't know how I got on that tangent, but yeah, any questions in regards to reselling, I'll do my best to answer. What's up, Camille? Oh, it's so good to see you too. We got a bunch of legends. We got 25 thumbs ups. So much fun. I don't know, should we wrap it up? Yes. Well, Kyle, Mike goes to several flea markets. Locker Nuts and Pirate. And my good friends, the Stalkers, they actually go to a lot of different markets. To be perfectly honest, don't. I go to one. It's really close to my house. It's kind of like it's Alameda's up here, and then maybe Stockton and Oakland. There's all these different markets around here. I go to Concord. It seems to be like the happy medium of all those markets, all the different style of items and what you can find and the different pricing. Concord seems to be right in the sweet spot, and I'm so happy that I'm close to it. Because, yeah, we go there just about every sunny weekend. Whenever it's not raining, we're there. And I can't believe, I'd say the last 40 markets I went to, I didn't film any of them. I was just out there having fun. But we are going to start filming them again. 100%. Oh, I don't have a guitar out here. I can sing Eric in the house. We got Eric in the house. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Well, let me show you the design one more time. Pickers Warehouse. You got your eagle swooping down. California Treasure Hunters. The snake. He's grabbing onto the snake. We've got Treasure. The YouTube play button. When I was designing this, I was going to put in a lot of subliminal little messages, but I decided not to. But I was going to put chunk it up. I was going to put little sayings and little things all throughout, kind of as a treasure hunt, but I decided to save that for the next design. Exactly, Cindy. I would have put look at that biscuit. It would have all been little secret words and logos throughout, but I decided against it. In hindsight, that actually would have been a lot of fun, huh? If we would have hit all those. Eric says, why the elephant? Oh boy. I don't know what you mean, there's no elephant. Let me show you the design. It's kind of like tattoo style. So here's your eagle. The eagle's got his hands here and here. And he's grabbing onto the snake. He's got a banner. And he's on the treasure chest. So the snake is trying to hoard the treasure, right? But then the eagle comes down to get rid of the snake and let the treasure flow where it should go. Eric, oh my goodness. Yeah, it's kind of tattoo design. It's kind of a traditional tattoo design. You see the little flowers and stuff? So I guess traditional tattoo design could be open for interpretation. Well, I love you guys very, very much. This has been a fun... It is, Cindy, it is. This has been a really fun live. Let me show you the front pocket hit. It's pretty much just a small version of the bottom of the shirt, but I'm going to show it to you before we get off here. Let me show you. So it's kind of your pocket area design. Boom. And then the back, of course. Totally not elephant related, but eagles and snakes. Eric always throws me for a loop. And we're going to throw in a few stickers. And if I have CDs laying around, I'll toss those in too. I appreciate you guys so very much. No, it's definitely not pink. It's a kind of a orange. It's like a orangey orange, a gray blue, and then like a milky white. It's really, really cool colors. I actually love it. Have a great night, John. Have a great night, Cindy, Betty, Eric, Camille. Let me go up the chat real quick. And again, guys, as long as this video is up, feel free to go ahead and order a shirt, and we'll ship it out most likely the day after we get your order, or day of, depending on when you do it. But if you're watching this on a replay, they're still available. We might be at a 2X. So maybe email ahead of time for those. But we should have plenty of everything else for a little while here. Yes, Kyle, remember to treat everyone like you want to be treated. Great, great life advice. And you guys are beautiful. You guys are legends. I love you all so very much. I've had a wonderful time. And grab a shirt. Support the channel. Because when they're gone, they're gone. So we appreciate each and every single one of you that supports us. Even if it's just stopping by and saying hi. We love you guys very, very much. And I'll see you on Saturday. And maybe next Wednesday again. We can come on and do something like this. We'll see. We will see. All right, guys. Love you very much. Have a beautiful night. Mwah.